We are live. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me okay? We are testing the new studio, ladies and gentlemen. Got things set up a little bit. What's going on, everybody? I tell you what. Yeah. Wait for you guys to come in. Give me some feedback and let me know. This is just a test. Testing the background a little bit and the lighting situation here. Oh, white lights. White lights better. What's up, everybody? That's orange. Oh, there we go. That's bright. Ooh, yeah, that's bright. What's up, everybody? Andrew, what's going on, bud? So, just testing everything. Make sure I can be seen and heard. Can you hear everything? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like the new digs. This is my office. Do you like my office? Do you like my office? It's for my office, man. I've got the iconic blanket right there. Told you that blanket goes with me everywhere I go. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing? The light behind is a little bright. This one right here? That one right there? Oh, okay. It's a little bright. Yeah, it might be. I don't know how I can. Let me turn it off and see if it's different. How's that? Oh, man, it's bright in my face now. Woo! That's really bright. I look white. I look like a white dude. It don't have to be that bright. There we go. There we go. How's that lighting? Can you see the whites of my eyeballs? Can you hear any background music or anything? Can you hear everything now? Against the wind. That's what's playing in the background. I'm against the wind. Right there is perfect. All right. Awesome. Oh, so happy. So happy dappy. Why don't you come on in here, man? Let me let's see if I can get a couple of you guys in here. Like I said, I'm just testing tonight. I'm just testing out. There you go. I'll put the link in there. Hit that link. Come join me. Let me know if I can hear you. See if I can hear you. No. I can do the Arkansas look. That's the Arkansas look right there. The Arkansas rider look. Bend that bill cap up. That light is a little bright, isn't it? Dim that down a little bit. I'm trying to get everything where. There we go. That's a little dimmer. Perfection. Yes. Against the wind. Like I said, I'm just trying to get everything set up. I'm not really doing a show tonight. I'm just seeing how it broadcasts with the internet. See, I'm out here in BFE, so the internet is kind of questionable. So I'm just making sure. I had Mr. Wood doing an ad on his stream. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. 今仕事ないよ。後で仕事多分9時半スタートです。日本語聞こえる？9時半スタートしました。こんにちは to all my Japanese viewers. Important. When streaming to a profile, viewer comments won't show up unless the stream is public on Facebook. By default, it is friends only. Okay, so that makes sense. Here. There, right there. Okay, so you got the comments right there. The counter up there. Welcome to the stream. I put the background there. Against the wind. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it. Against the wind. Where's BFE? That's exactly where it is. BFE. Middle of the damn woods. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. So I got everything finally set up on the computer. It's been a minute, man. Trying to get all this stuff moved over here. I have a trash bag over the window because that's the only way to black out, because I sleep during the daytime. So the windows, I don't have any curtains yet. So we haven't bought any curtains yet to black out. So I just put a big old construction contractor's trash bag over it, and it blacks it out completely. It's so dark in here at night. It is super dark. Let's see how this looks with this light off. Oh, there you go. Makes it darker in the background, me more lighter. Can you see my eyeballs? No, it's light. It's a little too much. It's like, a little too much in my face. Maybe that's a little bit. Ah, there we go. That's a lot better. Haha. I can see like the whites of my eyeball and the actual darkness of my eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking good as fuck. I'm a good looking motherfucker, man. Tell you that much. I like the way I look. You may not like the way I look, but I'm looking pretty good. For the 28th, silly. Oh, okay. Yeah, 28th. Yep. That's coming up very quick. We're getting ready. Actually, you should come on here and we should talk about that, Andrew, if you have time to come up. And he is. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good.
Is there any feedback or anything?
No, it sounds really good, man.
Okay, I can good. I got my mic. I don't have to wear a headset now, so.
Nice.
Can you hear the music in the background? I got my TV playing classic rock.
At the beginning, I heard it a little bit, but I don't hear it now.
Okay. So the setting. Okay, I've got this one right here has a noise cancellation. So it's just my voice and not anything else. All right. So I guess we're good to go. So you ready on the 28th?
Yes, sir. We still trying to isolate some numbers here.
Okay.
Hey, Rebecca, good to see you.
So I'm also going to include I'm going to give you those names before the 28th. I got to go on to my personal page, Dennis V. Adams Jr. page, and the Veterans Benefits page. All of my pages have subscribers. There's a few of them. There's not so many on the other pages because they don't really produce too much on those. But Truckers TV would be the main one. But we're going to include everybody.
Okay.
All subscribers to all the pages. There's multiple. And if they subscribe to 2 different pages, then their name gets put in there twice for
Nice.
for a pick.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
So we'll do that. And then I'll give you a list of names. I don't have subscribers for or viewers from YouTube. We haven't done anything. Maybe we'll do one giveaway just for YouTube. I don't know. We'll see how we do it. But I think we'll do the same process. I think it's gonna be easier. You're gonna have like 1 through 60 people. I think there's like 60 subscribers. So out of those,
I dropped my subscriber status, so I wouldn't be eligible for it.
Huh?
I dropped my subscriber status, so I wouldn't be eligible for it on purpose.
No. Well, yeah, we no. It's even if we picked ourselves on accident, and it's not gonna.
Yeah, just roll again.
So we are not included.
Batteries not included.
Batteries not included, right? Let's see what's a better one. That one's better. I was just thinking because of dark backgrounds, it's really dark.
Yeah, so it makes your face really ghost-like.
You look like a white dude.
Like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
All right. No, well, that kind of lightens it up.
See, now you got skin color. I got skin color. Yeah.
I need some neon lights in the back. I don't know.
That light back there is so bright, man. It bounces off the wall. You got that gloss paint.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's fine. Like it helps you out on that side, but like it definitely bounces off that wall.
Now I can do.
See, now you're white, right?
So I can stand up and talk to you guys, instead of just sitting down all the fucking time. So I can actually, I don't know. It's just kind of cool. I'm pretty excited. It's the beginning of
a new era.
Something. This is the permanent place where I'm going to be broadcasting. This is it. I ain't moving again. That is it, bro.
Yep.
Man. Okay. So we're good to go for the 28th. Then we'll pick the winner, and then we'll try to reach out to him. Curtis will try to reach out to him. We got to keep it in that sequence, because if random people start calling up people saying that they won, and it's going to be all bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Do not, if it's not from me or Andrew or Curtis, it is not real.
Okay? Yeah, exactly.
So please don't be tricked into doing some stupid shit, like adding your name to something and then getting hacked or whatever.
Yeah, we don't take Bitcoin.
We don't take Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. I'm certainly not eligible. No, actually, you are, Rebecca. Unfortunately, you are, because you're a subscriber. It does not matter. Any viewer that is a subscriber right now is going to be eligible. If you're on there multiple times in different pages and you subscribe to all the pages, that's 3 times your name is in there. That's how it's going to be. So yeah, don't think that you don't have to be a subscriber to. I don't know. We might cause some controversy if she gets picked again.
Yeah, right.
But hey, I'm all about that drama. What is she gonna do with 2 TVs? I was like, what the fuck? But we got 12 now. If she gets it 12 times out of the year, then something's definitely up, right? Oh my goodness. They're gonna call me Mr. Trump. He's crooked. He's crooked. No, he's not. You catch that union address last night?
You know what? I didn't catch it last night because I went to sleep early, but I did watch it today
Oh
after
my
I got
God.
off the
He was
stream.
basically telling the Democrats to go fuck off.
And
You're
don't
very
get me
political
wrong,
pro.
though, dude. Like some of the stuff that they were not standing up for, yeah, I can see why. Some of those
Yeah,
heroes that were coming out and some of the situations that they were just sitting for, it's just like, wow,
and
what happened to the
they
pride?
focused on Omar right in the middle of that. Those two people from man, she is in some hot water, dude. She is not going to be looked at the same way. They definitely ruffled some feathers.
Yeah,
Trump
yeah.
went
It
in
was
there
it was perfectly
and
executed.
yeah. So
I mean,
if Rebecca, if it does happen, then you can gift it to somebody else. Let's hope, if the person that we choose wants to give it to somebody else, then that can happen too as well. So you don't feel so bad if it happens.
right? Exactly. That would make sense.
Yeah. So if you won again, or give it to your grandkids, give it to a kid that somebody It doesn't matter, it's just us giving back, Aw, you're gonna make me cry again. I actually cried during the union. Okay, I thought you cried because of that. I actually cried during the union. Why? I mean,
some of those
Trump
stories
was
were some
being
pretty
sincere.
heartfelt
He was
shit, dude.
being very
Yeah.
sincere, man. He's trying so very hard to get everybody on board, and just there's so many wacky people out there that just God. There is a huge agenda out there, and I don't know what it is. I really don't. I don't know what these left nut crazy people are thinking. They hate government. If you hate your country, why live in it? You know what I mean? If you hate the policies and you hate the way the life is, you hate everything about America, and you want it you don't want to be here, just leave. Go to a different country. Flee like the rich people. Well, obviously, if you're rich, you can flee out to the country. You can go to a different country and live comfortably. It doesn't fucking matter. If you're poor, obviously you can't go down the street, pack your shit and go down the street. I mean, you can't leave. So if you hate America, don't live in America. It's as simple as that,
Yeah, I seen that, Robert, that Cuba did something to a Floridian boat today.
What's that?
Robert was talking about how Cuba did something to a Floridian boat. I caught the headline of it, but I didn't see the entire story.
Are they trying to kidnap them or blow them up? Or
I tell you what, that's one thing about the United States. Don't touch the boats. We get very, very, very angry about that.
Oh, shipping?
Yeah, any of our boats. Don't touch them.
Yeah.
I mean, we made 2, brand new Sunrises over our last boats that got touched.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Rebecca, get the fuck out of our great America.
Yeah.
Right? Simple as that. It's very simple as that. Yeah. Yeah, I heard some kid, some 20-year-old kid armed with a shotgun, tried to storm the gates at Mar-a-Lago. What was he thinking? How far did he think he was going to get? And what kind of statement were you trying to make by trying to? You thought it was just like a country club that you can just roll up into with a shotgun? Are you a fucking idiot? They probably have that place guarded like Fort Knox, dude.
I would hope so.
Yeah, he definitely does. I mean, it's got to have the most state-of-the-art stuff. I don't know. I watched the entire address last night, and it was sickening. And I know a lot of content creators are talking about today. They're taking clips and they're making clips and they're talking all kinds of mad shit on both sides. Why Trump is blah, blah, blah. He's always, and they spin those stories really like they just keep spinning the stories against him, you know. And
Funny how that works, huh?
all he's doing is trying to get these people to realize that America first. It is as simple as that. America first.
At the point when he asked the question, do you guys not all agree that American citizens should come first before illegal immigrants? And not a single person on the left stood up for that. That's like that should tell you everything.
That was disappointing. That was like, wow. We'll see what happens with re-elections, and and then of course the media is spinning off that he's going. Trump's numbers are way down just before the midterms, and they're trying to spin off a narrative that he's doing worse than what he's doing. He's not. And they're probably only running polls on the left. They're not running the actual, Republican or people that actually support MAGA, whatever. They're not running their votes. They're just running off of, what the percentage is on people that don't like them.
Yeah, and then like at the same time, you got to factor like any kind of outfit is only going to run polls to people that specifically watch that outfit. Whatever rag it is, that's the only people that are going to participate in their polls.
Right. That's crazy. But if you always want to make change, then you have to vote. So hopefully people get off their asses, get off the couches. Oh, by the way, get your ID up to date because they're going to look for ID. Because that's coming. That's coming.
I thought it was funny when he roasted Mudami about that. He's like, it's funny. They want people to come and scoop the snow and all that stuff, and they have to have 2 forms of ID to get a job. Yeah. But they don't want that for the voting.
Forms of identification. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Oh, I got to go to Conway tonight. Where you at right now, Andrew?
I'm over here in St. Joe.
Oh, okay. Just north?
Yeah, just north of Kansas City.
Right on. You been doing okay?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there, buddy. I've had a few days that, this run is kind of weird because I end up with a lot of dead days where I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
So on the weekend, it was pretty cool. I got to hang out with my mom. So that's where I spent the weekend at, so over there in Ohio.
Right on.
And then like just some short runs in between here and there,
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, all you have to do to be eligible is be a subscriber on any one of the channels now, apparently. So either Dennis's channel or Truckers TV, and I forget the third one. The Vets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So any one of those 3 channels, and if you're a subscriber in all 3, then you have 3 entries right off the bat.
So
and then what we're gonna do is
go ahead.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna compose a list of all of the subscribers. It's gonna be randomized list just based on the way that YouTube algorithm brings it up. And then from there, we're gonna roll a dice with however many there is, and whoever it is gonna be the lucky one. Now we put it out there already that if it's like either me or Dennis or Curtis or my wife Christina that are all subscribers, we won't be eligible to win it. So we'll just roll the dice again.
No, your wife is eligible.
No, we don't need another television.
If she's a subscriber, then she's eligible. Yeah. You're not eligible. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm not eligible.
We don't need another television date. I'll let her pick somebody.
There you go. But yeah, and what was I gonna say? So we're gonna do it the same way. Hopefully the 28th. I don't know what day that is. It's the Saturday.
I think it's Saturday. Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. So Saturday. Pay attention to Truckers TV, and we're gonna do it kind of the same way. We're gonna roll it. You're gonna pick a name, and then we're gonna try to contact them and get them live. And then Curtis is gonna try to contact them, bring them on.
Nice.
We'll do it sometime in the afternoon, Saturday night or something like that, so everybody can watch. Now, this is not only. We're not going to do this. I don't have some grand plan to make you guys a subscriber to be able to win a TV. I'm not doing it. Okay. This is just we're picking only the pool of subscribers for the month of February. All right, just the month of February. So now February, March, I think that's the next month that comes out for February. March is going to be everybody across the board. So anybody that's ever liked, shared, followed, or commented, or any of those actions on Truckers TV will be eligible. And that's going to be a huge, we're going to pick in the month of March, we're going to pick a video. Andrew is going to pick a video because I tasked Andrew to make the winners here. He'll choose a video within that month. He'll roll a dice 1 through 30. I think there's 31 days in March.
Yeah, but we do it on the 28th, so it's 1 through 28.
Oh, 1 through, yeah, that's right. Duh.
Yep.
So 1 through 28. So if he rolls a 5, so on the 5th day of March, we'll look at all of those videos, and then he's going to roll the dice again. So if there's 25 videos, then we're going to roll, a 6. And if the 6 picks up the 6th day or 6th video of that 5th day, then we look at the amount of people, and then we decide, and this is about as random as you could possibly get. Then we're going to decide if we're going to go after just the likes, the shares, the follows, or any of those. Pick a one, and then we're going to look and see how many people are in that, and then we'll put that number in the dice, and then whatever we roll, we'll scroll down to the 6th person or 10th person or 5th person, and we'll choose that name, and then we'll try to contact them. Now, the only things that are not going to be qualified, if you're international, it's very difficult to ship you a 65-inch TV. Sorry. So international, and it's only going to be domestic, and you have to, we have to get a hold of you. You got to answer. So if you don't answer within a certain time frame, let's say 24 hours, you got to come back within 24 hours. So this is a notice. This is where we're putting it out. You got to come back within 24 hours and let us know that, hey, you Roger up on it, and then we'll try to.
And we're letting you know right off the bat too that Curtis is going to be the one reaching out to you. So nobody else, no other parties or anything like that is going to be reaching out to you. Curtis was tasked with that, so he's going to reach out to you. So if you get a message from Curtis and you ignore it for that 24 hours, then we're going to be doing another draw.
Right.
Hey, Steven, welcome in.
If you're not friends with Curtis, make sure you watch your. It's not your inbox. It's going to be your message requests. Because if you're not corresponding with Curtis at all, then you'll have to check your message requests. So on the 28th, just that day, when we go live, and we'll tell you, everybody watch your messenger and look at your message requests and see if you have a Curtis message saying, hey, you want a 65-inch TV. So that's what we're going to do. And that is our rules. And that's what we're going to do for 11 more times. This is our second giveaway out of the year of 2026. So we're going to do this 12 times, 12 chances to win a TV, 65-inch TV. Now, I would love to have millions of dollars. I'd purchase a house and give it away, or I'd purchase a semi-truck and give it away. There's all kinds of things that money can buy that I would love to raffle off and give away. Some of those big guys out there that are doing T-shirts for a chance to win. I even bought a T-shirt for the chance to win an excavator, a long neck truck with a badass truck. It was all blue. Yeah, I bought a T-shirt. I was like, man, that's kind of cool.
I've done a few of those too myself. Yeah.
So.
And see, that's the coolest part about this channel is like this 1 month is we are doing something just to recognize your subscribers. Yeah. But all the rest of the months, we're doing it without any obligation to you guys other than hitting 3 different buttons. Like, share, comment. That's it.
Like, share,
follow. Hey, thank you for tuning in from Ireland over there on YouTube.
Woo-hoo.
Nice to have you in, Gary. Sorry, you're not eligible.
Yeah. All my Irish friends. Man, I gotta go to Conway tonight. It's 7:15 already.
Yes, sir.
So I'm a good half hour from work. So
yeah. Hey, Michelle, welcome in.
There's Michelle. Where you been at? Been hiding? Yeah. So if you want a increased chance Let me just say that there's only like what 70 people, 70
Yeah, I think
subscribers right now.
at max, yeah.
70 with all of our pages. So you have a 70 to 1 chance to win a 65-inch TV. I would jump in that bad boy, even if it was just for 1 month. Subscribe to our channel. I think they give you a month for free anyways, don't they? When you subscribe, they give you the first month free.
It's possible. I'm
Trial.
not quite
It's
sure on
trial
that. Yeah.
basis. So hit that subscribe button. Get your name in there. Even if you do it for just a trial, before they even, it's $4.99 a month to subscribe to Truckers TV. Cancel at any time. I mean, for a chance to win a 65-inch TV, $4.99 is a pretty good deal. So you have
Yeah, that's
70
crazy. That's
one
crazy.
chance to win.
And then I mean, like look at Miss Robin. You know, that was like a 1 in 300,000 chance to win, and she got selected. You know,
yeah.
so you know,
So
it
that
was
was
amazing.
big. Yeah, that was actually 75 million. No, maybe no. For the month, it was probably like 45 million, wasn't it?
Yeah, for all the likes, shares,
1
and
in
comments.
45 millionth chance to win a
Yeah,
65 inch, and she won it.
that's worse odds than the Powerball.
I mean, I can't make this shit up, But yeah, so become a subscriber, even if it is just for the month of February, for a chance to win a 65.
Excuse me.
And you're supporting a great cause, which is our Truckers TV page. And obviously, the more subscribers we have, the more badass shit we can give away.
Yeah,
that's the name of the
that's
game.
gonna be exciting, dude.
That would be fucking awesome. If we had millions of dollars. Can you imagine if we purchased a house and say, "Hey, look, we're gonna give away a house. All you gotta do is become a subscriber." I mean, holy shit! Can you imagine that?
Yeah, and how big it'll get. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing, dude. It's not
But we're
if I
starting
could
small.
imagine it. It's just about time. It's gonna happen.
We're starting small. We're starting back with TV. I mean, it's very simple. 65-inch TV. Everybody can use it.
Now, some of the people are saying they'd be happy with a chance to win a signed hat from Dennis himself.
Yeah, I was thinking about making some hats and have them, and then do raffles too. I'm thinking about that as well. But we're gonna see if we can get through 12 months of TVs first.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get a couple of hats, we'll do a raffle on a hat. Hey, you want a hat? You did this, or we'll do something.
I got some ideas for some hats for us.
Hey, if you got ideas, man,
yeah, we'll talk about it.
So when I built Truckers TV, this is one of the things that you and I right now are corresponding, right? We have ideas of what we want to do. And I've seen that you've posted certain things. You actually went in there and said thank you to some of our followers.
Yeah, our newest upcoming fans today. Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole thing about Truckers TV, it was built for truckers by truckers. If you read that little scripture at the bottom of Truckers TV's little emblem, built by truckers for truckers. So it is literally built by you, Andrew, by the past drivers that have been here. Fortunately, they're not with me still, but they had the opportunity to seriously take this to a fucking huge level, and it didn't work. The whole concept didn't click in their head. So I'm hoping, Andrew, with you, that it's clicking in your head, that you have the opportunity to take this
I see where it's going, dude. I'm excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I see where it's going. I'm excited.
That's what I tried to offer to other people when they, they thought it was fake. They thought I was just greedy. They just didn't really look at the bigger picture of everything. And this is what I really want to do. I want to create something that we can utilize later in the future once it's big and blown up. Like, for example, I will never, ever be like Mr. Beast. But if you look at Mr. Beast and what he's got going on, he started from just doing small things, and now he's given away tens of millions
of dollars. Yeah, the same thing with Whistling Diesel.
And people watching his videos and being. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. That was my ambition. That was my my goal is to bring some other drivers on board with this, but it just didn't work. It didn't connect with these people, and they went off and did their own thing. So they
'cause they're
took a little
short-sighted,
piece of
man.
Truckers
They
TV
don't
and
want
just
Yeah, they don't want to see long-term growth. See, like, that's the thing about, like, a difference between different kinds of farmers, right? So, like, if you're a short crop farmer, you're only growing like alfalfa and corn and all of this stuff. You're not investing in the future. You're just to get those. You reap the benefits right here, right now. But now, if you're a long-term farmer, somebody that plants pecans, somebody who plants fruit orchards, and all that stuff, that's a long-term investment. You're not going to see fruit from your trees for quite a while, but then once
Mhm.
you start seeing the fruit from your labors, then all of a sudden it pays much higher dividends.
Right.
And people don't have the gumption anymore, or the I guess you would say balance
Yeah.
or patience in
You
order
got to
to
put a
be
little bit
that
of
way
work
anymore.
into it.
Yeah.
It's not something that's going to be overnight. You got to put the work in. And people just didn't want to put the work in. They thought it was just going to be instant. Like I was going to do all the work and they were just going to benefit. It's not. That's not how it works. You got to put a little bit of work into it. So, but we all stand at the top. You know, giving high fives to each other, and that was something that I really wanted to do.
When the tide rises, all boats who sit upon it are lifted at the same time.
Hallelujah, my friend.
Yep.
You know, so that's where we're at. So I'm glad you get it, Andrew. Curtis gets it. I get it. You get it. Other like-minded people. If we can find other people that I don't just open up the gates and let people in this. I don't. As you see, somebody that comes up to me and says, "Hey, I'd like to stream." Well,
Yeah. No, I see all the messages. Yeah.
yeah, we get a lot of people saying, "I want to stream. I want to do this. I want to do that." It takes a little bit to get into here. I
Yeah,
was very
I've got a potential candidate. He
well.
works for the same company of mine. He's owner operator though, so he's got
Screen
a little bit more freedom than I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
screen them, man. If you
Yeah.
think it's a good fit, but
Yeah.
those are the
What's
things that we have to look out. And we brought back a few people, and lo and behold, they messed up again.
Yeah.
Really quickly. So they were outed out real fast. That was I'm done bringing people back that I used to have. Nothing
I'm
against
sorry to
them.
hear
It's
that. Yeah.
it's bad blood in the water, and just not going to do it. Just not going to do it. Thank you, Rebecca, for said great philosophy for you there.
Oh yeah, for the rising tide raises all boats. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So, but yeah, that's my dream and goal is to have like-minded people come in here and build this thing up to a level that it's untouchable. Right now we're pretty good, but there's
No, it's that.
a lot
This
more
is just the
growth.
beginning, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot more growth that can happen.
I'm really excited about giving that first veteran is home. I can't wait till we're able to do that.
I would too. I would really love to be able to hand the keys over to a veteran that we source out, that we find, whether it be here, Iowa, Arkansas, Missouri. We can start in the state, our two states right here, Missouri and Arkansas.
Yeah.
We can find somebody that really needs a place to live, and with the help of our viewers, with the help of our content, with the help of people becoming subscribers, all it takes is 1 million subscribers at $4.99. Do the math. You go do the
Yeah,
math.
that's 5 million a year.
That's $5 million.
month.
That's $5 million a month, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's $5 million a month. If I have 1 million subscribers, that's $5 million a month. Do you know how many homes I can buy? They'll probably put me on a ban list.
Yeah.
President Trump's gonna be like, you gotta stop buying houses up, motherfucker, and give it.
Well, no, he said large corporations that are buying hundreds of homes.
Right.
But I
Well, that's what
guarantee
they're
you,
doing.
like
$5
once
million
once
to
once that
buy.
takes off, dude, once that takes off, don't be surprised if he himself is like, oh no, these are great people. Here, we're going to get the U.S. government to stand behind you to do it, because that's what he's been doing. You've seen it with the whole Trump account and all of that stuff. It's just amazing. There's a lot of people that once they do understand what we're trying to envision and accomplish, that
Yeah.
once it really hits the mainstream, there's going it snowballs. It's just going to take off.
I mean, we can expand more into, even the military, even law enforcement, police officers, rescue people, doctors that can afford their own houses, but just anybody that's in the community, somebody that recommends somebody in the community that's doing good for the community, selfish acts and stuff like that. I really want to repay people for things like that. And like I said, I'm the brokest philanthropist you'll ever meet. I have so many big dreams, but I ain't got the money to back it.
We're working on it. We're changing that. We're going to make it happen.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. So it just takes people to have faith in us, But the hiccups that we've had since the beginning of Truckers TV have definitely hurt that credibility. And, long-term wise, hopefully it doesn't damage us too much. We can
the past is the past, dude. And we're going to do big things, man.
Yeah.
We already are, essentially. I mean, I guarantee Rebecca would agree. She's like, yeah, I just got a 65-inch. She had her furnace go out this week, and then she was able to get her furnace replaced and all that stuff. I was worried about her.
Yeah, I saw that. She was talking about that. Yeah, just little things I'd like to help people. But we just need more content, more people to follow it, like it, share it, get it out there. When we go live, the very simple things, the most free things you can do is just like it, share it, and follow it. Get it out there and get exposed to other people. And once they see it, they'll think either they'll do two things. They'll scroll through and be like, this is not my thing. Or it'll be like, oh, this is kind of interesting. And if we catch the hook of those people, watching for at least a couple seconds, then they may be inclined to like it, share it, and follow it. Because that's what everybody's trying to do. They're trying to get the views out there and get their stuff out there for people to see.
Hey, Tammy, welcome in.
What up, Tammy? So unfortunately, I can't see who is a subscriber on this part. I know.
Yeah, I can't see it. I've never been able to see that on StreamYard.
But foremost, I like to thank all of our subscribers that are current subscribers. Don't forget the 28th. We're going to be choosing one of you guys as a winner of the 65-inch TV. Now, you can do whatever you want with that 65-inch TV. You can give it to your nephew, kids, grandkids, give it to another family member, give it to somebody you think is needy. Whatever you want to do.
Even if it helps you with the bills, you can just return it and pay a bill.
Whatever you want to do. Yeah. Sell it, resell it. I don't care what you do. It is our gift to you for watching Truckers TV. And I think it goes along with it. You're watching Truckers TV. Why not put it on a big screen? If some of you guys don't know how to do that, Truckers TV is kind of, especially when we're doing lives like this, it actually looks like a TV show. When we bring people on and we get a funny moment, things like that, you're just sitting there watching TV on your tube. You can cast this on your smart TV. If you don't know how to do that, get with your grandkids, get with the younger generation. They'll be able, hey, I can cast that shit.
Essentially, all you have to do is like whatever Wi-Fi your TV is hooked up to, then you just have to have your phone connected to the same Wi-Fi, and then it'll cast onto whatever television's on that Wi-Fi network.
And then you can watch this on your 65-inch TV that you want. I know a few people do it already. They watch us on the big TV. Now, the live streams that we do when we're driving, it is a horizontal. No, it's a vertical stream. So you get black screen and then you get this little box that you're watching. And I think that's because the social media has that set.
Yeah, Facebook doesn't allow us to do landscape mode.
Yeah, we used to. That was really cool because then you could blow it up on a TV. So I don't know if
but it just burns up too much. Yeah, it burns up too much too much of the information.
Bandwidth, right? Yeah. So that's what they have. So I know when we do the lives like this, it is in landscape mode. So you can actually put it on a TV and watch us like a TV show. So we can do more of this. We can do, more of these things. Would we like to have millions of people watching us? Sure. Anybody would. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, right? But realistically, we have to reach a certain level of people that want to watch and talk about just about anything that's on people's minds. Curtis does a good job. He talks about a lot of things that people can relate to. Me, I'm always talking about the business. I'm always talking about building. I'm always talking about the entrepreneur side of things, creating things, building stuff, my ideas. I'm always talking like that. And whenever I get the drivers in there, I always try to catch up and see what you're doing, what's going on. And I do. I talk a lot. I sometimes don't shut the fuck up. So you gotta.
And then,
you gotta
like, for me, I engage with whatever you guys throw into the chat. As soon as you guys throw stuff into the chat, man, I'm going to be engaging with you guys. Like, if you guys have questions about the industry, if you guys have
Yeah.
questions about driving, all of that stuff, yeah, I'm going to engage with you guys just straight off the bat. That's my bread and butter right there. So if you hop on and I'm just quiet, that's because nobody's engaging in the chat, you know. And I don't
That is true. I do
talk
that
to
too.
myself a lot.
You can tell. You can tell when there's no conversation going on. I just drive. There's
Yeah.
really not much. I mean, I can talk about the same shit every night, but unless somebody comes in and be like, hey, did you check out this? Be like, you know what? I didn't. What's going on? So you start talking about it, and then we can start brainstorming some shit and actually make fun of it. And,
Yeah, exactly.
It's all driven by you guys. And that's what's unique about this live stuff. It's not choreographed. It's not made up. It is live, raw, and uncut, just like it says right up there. Live, raw,
Yep.
uncut. Streaming, basically. That's what makes Truckers TV unique versus everybody else. I think. I might be wrong, but that's what I think.
I think it is too. I think it adds a different flavor to the channel.
I'm loving this AI stuff. You see these like little characters up there? Oh man, I absolutely love it. My whole personal profile is all AI shit. I love it.
You run Samsung or iPhone?
I got a Samsung.
Have you seen that Glance AI that is part of the home screen?
No.
Yeah, it's part of your home screen. You could turn it on Samsung phones, and it's Glance AI is what it's called. And then, like, if you just hold it when you're on your lock screen, you can change over to it, and then like it'll show you and like all of these different aspects, and then it'll recommend clothes based on your on how you look and all this stuff, and it'll tell you where to buy the clothes. It's insane, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I did not know that. I have to check that out sometime. Oh,
Starting to lag.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Are you parked?
Yeah, I'm parked for the night, but you're starting to lag out a little bit. There.
Yeah, my internet connection is a little bit rough. I could see.
You gonna do Starlink or what?
No, I have Verizon. It's a little cube. Well, it's actually a big cube, but
you might have to update to that Starlink.
Yeah, it's not as clear as the other one, but do you have Starlink in your truck?
No, my friend just got it though. One of my other fellow drivers, dude, and he loves it. Like he says that thing works everywhere, dude. Even when like he's in areas where his cell phone isn't working, he's able to call out on his Starlink.
Yeah, it's satellite, dude. It's right above you.
Yeah, it's a tax write-off too for you. Hey, Diane, welcome in.
I know. Yep. So here's the office. See, got my lights, signs up. Pictures up.
And you guys got that move done and that decoration done quick as hell.
Well, that's me, man. That's not. I'm just like a decorated cat motherfucker. You know what I mean? Sabrina's got it. So this is our guest bed. So I use it in the office here, but sometimes our schedule is a little bit off. Like I'll get home before she does, and so she'll be sleeping during the weekdays. I usually sleep in that bed, and then because I can get up and go take a shower and stuff like that, and not bug her,
not wake her up yet.
Yeah, not wake her up. No, on weekend, of course, we sleep in the same room, but I have everything situated in here where, if I needed to. If I'm in the doghouse, this is my doghouse.
He's in the doghouse now.
Just saying, Oh,
told you not to eat that chili, man.
Huh?
I told you not to eat that chili.
Yeah, right. Don't feed me some dinner chili. Ugh. All
right. So you got to head off to Conway, right?
Yeah, I gotta get into work. I gotta get dressed and stuff. 7:35. Gonna be about 8:30. So this concludes our test. Don't forget 28th, guys. If you are a subscriber, I would, dude. If I had the chance to win, 75 chance to 1, I would become a subscriber right now. Just do it.
And
Flick
then,
that
like you said, you
get
can
your
triple
name in
that
there.
up.
And
You
then
can
you
definitely
can
triple it up.
cancel out of that. It's only $4.99 a month for a chance to win a 65-inch TV. I'm just gonna say it. So
That's a cheap
you can
raffle
cancel
ticket.
out of that. Or you can become a subscriber and support our page and our content and things like that. So, and that's just for the month of February. That's it. The rest of the months, anything that you like, share, follow, etc. And we're gonna keep talking about this. I'm just hoping that we're not getting, I don't know, sanctioned or push back off of this stuff, because it's a legit good giveaway. It's not fraud. It's not something that we're trying to stoop anybody on. We actually buy you a TV and we get it shipped to your house. So
And we even cover the taxes, so you guys don't even have to worry about that part of it.
yeah. So yeah. So keep that in mind when think about becoming a subscriber, and that's just for the month of February. But if you want to continue on being a subscriber, please do. But we may give more stuff to subscribers, like hats, T-shirts. I know you said, Andrew, you're working on something. I mean, we could definitely do something. But we can always make.
I definitely got some ideas.
Hats are easier because they're all one size fit all. So if we put, Truckers TV subscriber or Truckers TV, just the logo, how I used it, and then give that away to everybody. A chance to win something easy like that, maybe people will be more inclined to become subscribers, stuff like that.
Yeah, I definitely got. I've got the heat presses for hats and everything at the house already, so we can make that happen.
Yeah.
I've got all the printers and everything to make that happen. We just got to
And
work on some logos.
If you're ever wondering it's real, ask Rebecca. She's our first winner in January to win that 65-inch TV, and she about literally shit herself.
She was crying, man. It was beautiful.
She almost made me cry when she came on here.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't too manly to say that. I started dropping tears.
Warmed my heart.
I was linking blinker fluid.
Blinking fluid. No, it definitely warmed my heart. It was one of those moments I'll never forget. So, that's all about.
But just to let you guys know, all of you guys in the chat and all of you guys just watching, you guys are definitely the best part of Truckers TV, and we wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff without you guys. We sure appreciate each and every one of you. And then, anytime that you guys hop on the chat and all that stuff, we're always trying to answer you guys' questions. It's because we really do care about you as a community.
We do. I mean, you are our community. I mean, hands down, the people that come here on a daily basis is our community.
Mm-hmm.
Of like-minded truck drivers, truckers, people that are retired truckers, people that have family members that are truckers. If you're a veteran, a motorcycle rider, I mean, if you're just whoever you are, you're our community.
I can't wait for you to throw a couple of those feeds up. I want to see you. I want to see you do the Pig's Tail Trail on the motorcycle on a stream.
You know what? I've tried to do like motorcycle riding. I have to get like a noise cancellation one.
Yeah.
Because either the wind or the bike. Yeah, it's so loud. I mean, unless I did some music or some creative background stuff, like funny shit talk or voiceover, like, hey, what's up, fuckers? Right down, blah blah blah, and explaining where we are and stuff like that. That would be the only that's a lot of editing. So I don't have any editing software. I don't use it.
Yeah, we'll work up to it.
I'm pretty sure if I was a full production, if I had a team of, I just create content and give it to a team and they sat there and built videos all day, then I could probably swing some shit like that.
But we're working
up to it. It's a full-time job. Yeah, streaming is a full-time job. Streaming and putting videos together, content together, keeping on top of everything is a full-time fucking job. It's not even funny how full-time it is. You got to keep your eye on things. If you got a video that goes, bad, it hurts your algorithm. You see that spike? It went straight up.
Yeah.
And then I posted something and they didn't like it and shot straight back down. I'm like, son of a bitch. We were up
But
there
see
in
that
like
that was at the same period that we got my live that was demonetized.
no, I don't think that was it. It was, we got the ones where, good morning, fuckface, blah 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 blah, and it got
Yeah.
millions of views. It's got like 300,000-400,000 views. So they're in succession. There was like 3 or 4 of those together, right? And they shot the number straight up. And then I posted one video, and I think it was the video that had Teen Spirit in the background.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think the algorithm picked that up and said, hey, that might be not a good thing to do. So it just dropped down. I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah, so like there's always trying to find the balance. There's always like a lot of people don't see the background stuff that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, man. And
Full-time
dude,
job,
you put in
full-time
so
job.
much fucking work. And then on top of that, doing a regular job and then moving and buying a new house and all of that stuff, dude. You do amazing work, man. Like dude, out of all the fucking people I've ever met, dude, you've got such an amazing work ethic. Dude, it's humbling. Yeah.
If you even knew. I mean, I don't really talk about it much, but there's a lot of shit I do. And then I have to
Yeah.
deal with Serena all the time. You know how many times I move? You remember I put the picture? How many times I have to move the living room?
Yeah. Yeah. What number? We're on 10? We're on 10?
Move that motherfucker 10 times. And still gonna move. I bought 2 different tables. We sourced out 2 different tables in Marketplace. We're not done yet. All right.
Right.
I love you women, but damn. Well, it doesn't look. We're gonna move again. Why don't we just get rid of everything and start over?
That's pretty much what I did when I left California and moved to Arkansas. Dude, I was like, you know what? We're just gonna start over when we get there. Check it out. We're just gonna start from scratch.
Man,
I'll let you pick it out. I'll let you tell me where it's gonna go. We're gonna get it all in place, and then we'll just be happy.
The only thing I decorate is my little office. That's the only thing I get.
Yeah.
The whole house is hers, and I just get my little standard rooms. That's it. That's all I got. I posted some pictures on my my personal page of the office, in which I detailed what my life here is all included here. Things I've gotten gifts from different people, like my United States Navy medal came from some of the fans, and then my Truckers TV Transportation LLC sign came from fans, and then the blanket. This is things I've collected over the last 5 years that people have given to me, and honestly, it's my whole little world. I put myself up in. It's just me. It's my signature. And this describes me. So whenever you see this background on everything that I've done, it's my signature. That's where I'm at. So.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go, man. I know you gotta get ready.
I can talk all night.
Yep.
Thank you guys again. Thank you for helping me test this out. And this is our first broadcast from the new.
I think we need a little bit of tint on the light, though, to get you a little bit more flesh colored.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll work on it.
It's still bright. Yeah, you still look like Casper. or Powder. Powder. That's it.
Not that way.
In this video, you are.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my inner aura shining, bro.
All right, buddy. But you have a great night, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, see, that helped a little bit. So it's the white insignia on the hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that is, yeah. No.
Nope, not at all.
I'll figure it out. All right, my guy.
All right, buddy.
Good night, everybody.
I'll be streaming tomorrow, everybody, after I get loaded. We'll be starting to run towards Ohio.
Sweet. All right, dude.
All right.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye now. Bye. See y'all later. Have a good night.